Fundamentals,
it's about the
right?
fundamentals, the little things, right?
And you just saw that go awry for them on that first possession as a bad pass led to a turnover. But the net score from midfield! And it's Matt Collison, who usually finds the back of the net from much closer in, but on the clear, Collison saw the open net on the 10-man ride and buried it.
A 10-man ride without ball pressure is not going to work. Collison able to set his feet and eye this up from about, 45 or so yards. The midfield line's at 40. Anderson Moore about 10 yards to the right, and he puts that thing on a rope.
Credit Pete Milliman and
Think about guys like Graham Bundy, Alex Verdaro, TJ Haley, their all-time assist leader from last year's team.
Bundy from the outside as a shooter. Haley dissecting defenses with vision. This is a matchup you want to stick if you're Georgetown. Bayman on a shorty.
Good look inside, score! Georgetown's on the board.
Nice call, Clark.
Fulton Bayman is a transfer from Notre Dame. Sat behind Pat Cavanaugh. All he did was win the Tewaaraton Trophy. So Bayman had some injuries in South Bend. He's using his 5th year, his graduate year, down in D.C., and he has the short stick. So once he has that matchup, Hopkins has...
Young players playing for Georgetown running out of the box.
Yeah, Miller is very electric with his feet.
Good look inside, takedown right on the crease, no call.
Inverting Georgetown now on every single possession that is attacking from behind the net with midfielders.
Midfielders like Miller, who played attack in high school, so he's so comfortable in this spot right here. 49 in blue.
Double team came with Kilrain. Kilrain, 6 and white. Hayden Carroll with a shorty on him. He'll look to attack upfield. Ray makes that extra pass to Caesar on the near side, now behind the net. Bayman. Tough angle and scores anyway.
He's good, Quint. He's getting an opportunity, making the most of it.
I love the fact that a guy like Fulton Bayman, after dealing with injuries in high school and at college at Notre Dame, sat behind some historically successful players out in South Bend. I love it that he gets to transfer, that he gets an extra opportunity.
Yep. And then Nick, oh no, didn't they hit on the outside of the cage? So a break for Hopkins, and they'll be able to kill off the rest of this man down and get to even strength. And they do just that. So Peter Millman was unhappy with the call going against him, but his team was able to kill off the man down. Now we're even strength. Here comes Collison. He'll wait for Hunter English to check in. Here comes English. And he scores.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job in the sub game. Anderson Moore trying to shake it off. About 5.5 minutes to go. This game has been emotional. It's been energetic. We've seen some good shot making. And off the substitution from the midline.
And Brooks English as some of those party starters. The biggest question for me as this season develops, who are the dodging attackers for Johns Hopkins? The guys behind the cage. Can Melendez do it?
There's Melendez right here looking to dodge.
The ball has not been at X this entire first quarter.
Melendez on the run. Help comes. Good look inside. That's a great shot, too, after the pass. And Jimmy Ayers buries it.
There's a little bit of an answer in that play. It's just Melendez not operating from behind the net. He swings up top and makes good things happen.
Well, he's made 2 really good plays. On the Collison miss a couple minutes ago, he's able to understand where the pressure of the defense is coming from. So I like the heads-up play by 31 in white. Eyes continue to dissect the defense. And Jimmy Ayers, just that subtle step upfield makes all the difference in the world of getting his hands free. He understands where Melendez is going. He follows him.
Look, Hopkins has, what, 3 goals? One was a 10-man, one was an early offense, and one was in settled set. So their settled offense right now has not exactly been grooving.
Neither one of these teams really 6v6.
Well, to my point earlier, we're seeing nothing from behind the cage. It's all above goal line extended.
There's Melendez quickly over to Collison, who scored on that against that 10-man ride from the middle of the field. This time, with defenders all over him, he uses that left-handed snipe.
That's a joke. I mean, the strength there, Quint, is insane. How do you stop that?
I mean, when you watch this team play, whether it's in person or in tape, there are 2 guys who jump off the page at you in terms of being future pros in the PLL. Scott Smith, defender, 18, plays with a ferociousness. And then Collison does things like this, when he could be the most dominant midfielder in the country. That's great defense. He is being lifted almost off his feet underneath the arm. Look at that position. That is textbook defense, and he shoots through it with power and strength like he's not.
You're right.
So now 10 to shoot. Carroll's gonna have to make something happen. Goal line extended. He skips it. Caesar goes up to get it. Now makes the extra pass up top. Shot clock violation once again for this Georgetown offense.
Hopkins playing good defense down below. We haven't mentioned Quentin Kilrain, 6 in white. Talked about Scott Smith, 18 in white.
Kilrain, you could argue, 6 in white, had the best freshman season of any defender in Division I. He was, you know, you have obviously the Notre Dame guy as well.
That was great ball movement on the fast break. Chauvet finishes.
Twice now, Kark, you mentioned this team investing in clearing and riding.
And it pays off.
Collison with the bomb against the 10-man ride. This, a quick clear and a seamless attack right away before Georgetown could get set up.
You know what I like about this shot? He goes low to low. A lot of times he's high rising, right? So Anderson Moore is sitting on that shot, waiting for that low to high rip that Chauvet loves. Freshman a season ago. Look at that position, and some stars a year ago with Kilrain and Sean Light.
Scott Smith on Carroll. Ray spins, shoots.
Piece. I think he got a piece of that.
Stays in play, probably right, because it was able to ricochet around. Although they didn't reset the shot clock, that's what Kevin Warren wants. He's screaming to the officials. Still 10 to shoot now. It's gonna be desperation mode. And still Bayman makes it work, but Warren is incensed with the officials for not resetting the clock. It works out for Georgetown, though, in the end.
Save the gasket, Warren. You scored. He's going nuts.
How about this look? This is a
Yeah.
next level pass. I love these type of passes to the backside post.
Yeah, breaks the back of a defense. If you can thread it, the payoff is a gorgeous.
This is a
slam
great
dunk.
pass.
Off X.
Yep, once again, 8-2. Georgetown is leading in that area.
It's not good. And I like the Hopkins wings especially. We haven't mentioned Patrick Hackler or Patrick Deans at all, because Ross Prince is having his way with the draw.
Yeah, only a freshman going against the KG vet.
Callahan. They brought in Hobart on that last draw, and he won one earlier, so he's a freshman as well for Hopkins. Good catch inside. Beautiful catch and shot.
Gosh.
Hunter Chauvet. How did he catch it? How did he shoot it? And how did he beat Anderson Moore?
See how he went low to low on that rip against Anderson Moore? And what's this one now? It's not low to low.
This is making something special out of really what was a horrendous feed in front.
Yeah. My man, you have skills.
So he picks this up in traffic here with a low stick position. And look where the ball ends up. Look where the ball ends up. He takes that from his socks and puts it up in the corner. And what do you do if you're the goalie here? Anderson Moore goes down. You're matching up, and from close range, there's no way he can do this. This placement is next level. It's a change of level, low.
Passer today and very deft at it. Trying to get to the middle of the field against a short stick D-midi himself. Collison,
That's dangerous. You cannot allow that if you're
When Melendez
Georgetown.
presses right-handed there, you do not want to step off, whether it's Collison or Chauvet from that wing. That's where you want to go from the inside.
Coming top side, and now Melendez finds the back of the net.
That's what I wanted to see. We saw so much productive offensive schemes and plays in the first half from the Jays, above goal line extended. Keep defenses honest with attacking from behind, and just with the doctor orders here.
Off the restart.
Off the restart against a shorty, getting above goal line extended. And the difference between Melendez and Georgetown, he's taken that extra step to increase the angle.
And watch this, the adjacent.
Chick in, along with Rawson, who has the ball now.
Now a 4-goal lead for the Blue Jays. Also pulls Georgetown out of any kind of shell that you think they might want to go into. We thought they may play slow, try to keep this game in single digits. They can't really do that when you're down 4.
They had a 4-goal lead against Denver and Towson, and they let both of those teams creep back into the contest.
Somehow Ayers gets lost in the middle of the field, right in front of the crease. Anderson Moore had little chance there.
Yeah, this goaltender from Birmingham getting far too accustomed to the Hopkins band as they play to win. This one's on his defense. There's nothing this young goaltender can do about this. 4's just unmarked. Skillful pickup on the short hop. Melendez gets an assist for a poorly thrown feed inside.
It's the right look. It's a
first Division III national championship in 1980, and then won every other one in the decade of the 80s. It's crazy. His initials on Georgetown's helmets today, and they need some inspiration here in this second half. Just not in sync offensively, 6v6 the entire game. Bayman. Over here to Ray. Uses a pick. Step down. Maybe that gets him going. It's the freshman Kevin Miller.
Great look from Jordan Ray. Calvert Hall product. Had a nice year last year, but he kind of capitalized on all the attention that Graham Bundy was receiving. 19 goals a year ago, only 3 assists, but so far this season, he's got 3 assists, so he's got his assist total from last year. Pick set right there, he frees up his hands and he looks through the defense. Like Collison, if I'm defending the ball right now, Cotter, I'm forcing him right-handed. I'm getting way up on his left. You've got to make him put the ball in his right hand. And stop the train before it gets on the tracks.
Now here's Brooks English again in the substitution.
Oh boy, here it comes.
He goes with the big lefts.
Hammer time. You can't see it. You can't see it. You can't save it. Feet set from 10 yards. You're turning and raking.
You feel it though, right? You feel it percolating, right? You knew that if Bauer found his footing, Collison was wide open on that backside to throw this absolute dart. This thing is humming. Turf monster, okay, get my feet back. Matt Collison, time and room, time to rake.
I mean, look at this crow hop. That's a very athletic play by Bauer, by the way. Crow hop, multiple steps. Yikes. Huh. You want no part.
Yeah, what teams play Penn?
See, that's why I think Penn's interesting. Penn can win different than the rest of the league. Like the rest of the league's going to score 18 goals.
Right, they can win 11 to 8 kind of games.
Face-offs in those games will be so critical. You think about Princeton, Andrew McMeekin, remember him from last year, he had 8 goals. If Princeton wins face-offs, they're going to score a ton of goals.
Tons.
If they don't win face-offs, I think they're going to give up a lot of goals. So it's going to be really, really intriguing.
The Ivy's loaded this year.
Yes. I mean, Harvard's even good.
Right. Sam King's a phenomenal behind the cage.
Man, I tell you, Yale's got guys. Leo and Lyons are back. I got Jack Stuzen roaming the middle of the field. Machado Rodriguez facing off.
Brad Sharp back after an injury.
Chavette.
Oh.
Low to low.
Hopkins' shooting today has been absolutely fantastic. They've made an all-American caliber goalie, Anderson Moore, look human.
This is a phenomenal.
I mean, between Collison and Chavette and some of the inside finishing, of some of the other guys like Brooks and Melendez.
The stroke to me, though, Quint, is effortless. Look at how effortless this looks by Hunter Chavette. It's like he's not even trying. It's so smooth.
Well, it's very much like Coulter Mackesy. Golf, it's like a Freddie Couples swing. It's so fluid, and it's from the feet and the power of the hips and the lower back, and then the lats and the shoulders and the length.
But some people, when they shoot, I'm like, wow, if this guy shoots 100 balls, like, he might end up having back problems. When I watch Hunter Chavette shoot, it's so balanced in terms of the way that he releases and his body moves. It's beautiful.
Good look inside. Shot is wide. Stays with Hopkins. Think about their win Tuesday night. They had 9 different goal scorers, rather. Today, you have 3 of their players responsible for 8 of the 10 goals.
The Denver win.
Oh, there's another one. Ross gets on the board.
Denver win had, I don't know, 7 non-starters who scored goals. Like, they're getting a nice depth of contribution. While we've talked a lot about Chavette and Collison, Rawson was a name that I didn't hear much of during the fall, and honestly during the preseason, the scrimmages, and then he popped against Denver.
Where's Rawson from? Lawrenceville. Where's Chavette from? Lawrenceville. The factory is feeding the Blue Jays. And
I want to know where they're from before Lawrenceville. Rawson is from but I think we generally agree, Paul, that Carolina's got a dangerous team with Owen Duffy.
Owen
Don
Duffy.
Petramala, Brady Wambach facing off.
Owen Duffy.
Transfer goalie, Michael Gianfrancaro.
Owen Duffy's about as talented as it gets in terms of his sheer dodging ability, the way he gets to the rack. And he's done it since day one. Like, as a freshman, he attracted the #1 defender from the moment he stepped on the field.
Like, we could... How far is the drop-off at Virginia? Judging by today's result, not very far. Like, Carolina ready to move up? Yeah, probably.
They all have question marks. Like I think
Big East, Providence, 2-0 now. Nice job, Bobby Benson. Way to go. Big East seems like it's open for the taking.
Nice play and finish.
You still have to deal with the Hoyas, though, right, Cotter, in the Big East?
Right. That's right.
The Hoyas are notoriously slow starters. They always are, and then they really pick things up when you get into April, get into Big East play.
Is this Goldberg?
Good feed on this play, too. Is that Caesar who found him? Right at the doorstep.
That was Carroll, I think.
Yeah, Carroll.
Carroll, Decade, Goldberg, Delray Beach, played at Deerfield.
Carroll's had. I look at Virginia. I look at Carolina midfield play.
Duke attack.
Duke attack.
Love the Duke midfield. I think their defense is going to be really strong. Notre Dame goaltending.
Yep.
Cornell midfield defense.
But that's what makes it great. There's a question, and like every question, there could be an answer. So there's teams and players that could look at these possible weaknesses and close the gap, make it a strength, and that team gets on a championship run.
Carroll adds the Georgetown tally. Just over a minute left to go in this one.
2 elite passes and now an elite dodge by Aiden Carroll, showing you why he is a proven commodity. A two-handed proven commodity, because both of his exceptional passes, those through passes with his right hand.
Gets the switch.
Yeah, he gets the switch. Now he's left-handed. He just hammers